legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Perfect World Mobile. We have so much to talk about today. First, we're going to talk a little bit about the new class coming out in about 6 months, the Soul Contract. Wen Qi, which is 灵魂, which is soul, and Qi Ye, which is contract. So that new class, the Soul Dominator or Soul Contract, is not a mystic, and I don't think it's a psychic either, because the Soul Contract class is human. There's no fishiness, there's no octopus tentacles, no webbed ears, no nothing. And who they are facing right now, I believe, is the Hillbreaker, the new NEOMA card that we have. You were wondering where that came from. Look at this. Wow. Those swords in the Ether Blades can actually be used as a sword. And I guess the Hillbreaker was not worthy of wielding the Ether Blade. Remember, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you'll be notified for the next video, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card on May 20th, 2020. The Soul Contract class will also chain your soul and attack your soul. It can even fear your soul. One of the skills is a fear, which is one of my most hated skills. I just hate getting fear, doing absolutely nothing, and walking around aimlessly. Next, we're going to talk about the new Zephyr card and the new Hillbreaker card, what they're good for, my thoughts on them, how to use them, as well as the new ZURI card and some other notable A-grade NEOMA cards that you should also keep an eye out for if you want to get them. I'm also going to show you how many packs you need to open of the ZURI card, how many ingots you probably need to get a ZURI card, and how much a ZURI card can heal. ZURI is one of the best cleric cards for a budget cleric. Here is the new Zephyr S-grade card. At 1 star, it has a 1% chance of instantly clearing the current skill's cooldown, making this card at 1 star not that great, because it'll probably just clear one of your skills, one of your weaker skills that you use a lot anyways. But at 6 stars, there's an 8% chance of clearing the skill. So what you can do is you can start off with some of your hardest hitting skills, and they're at 6 stars, the 8% chance that you can use your strongest skills twice. And that would be the power of the Zephyr card, allowing you to use your strongest skills twice. Pretty unreliable at 1 star, but at 6 stars, very reliable at 8% chance. The Zephyr card pairs up with the Hillbreaker, and if you have both the Zephyr and Hillbreaker deployed on your NEOMA Bonds page, it gives you 707 crit. So this makes it to the top NEOMA Bonds that you can have. What you will want is to have a Zephyr card, a Hillbreaker card, a Grindmouth card, a Taurus card, and a Hydra card. That combo, those 5 cards, will be the best S-grade combo available today. Now, the Hillbreaker card is a strong card, assuming that your enemy doesn't take you from 31% HP and drop you to 0 HP instantly. So its skill doesn't kick in unless you have less than 30% HP. So some of the situations that you can use a Hillbreaker card is if you're a tank. If you're a tank and you're in a really hard dungeon that still hurts you even when you have less than 30% HP. But once you hit 30% HP, at 1 star, it will actually reduce the damage you take by 25%. So good for heavy hitting Mirage dungeons, which deal a ton of damage to you. Even if you're a tank, once you're less than 30% HP, you take 25% less damage. Okay, that at 6 stars, that will be you will take 50% less damage when you only have 30% HP left. This card probably isn't that suitable for DPS, especially if DPS get 1 hit or 2 hit. So if you're at 50% HP, this card doesn't even kick in. It does not kick in unless you have 30% or less HP. Also remember, when this kicks in, when you have less than 30% HP, what also kicks in is that you deal 25% less damage. So also not suitable for DPS. Now this card is also good for clerics, because clerics aren't supposed to deal damage. Tanks deal a little bit of damage, but it's more important for a tank to be alive than the damage that a tank can deal. So this is actually probably a good card for a PvP cleric. Once if a cleric gets less than 30% HP, the cleric will start taking 25% less damage at 1 star and 50% less damage at 6 stars. So the cleric can heal herself back up, heal her teammates. So this is a very good PvP card for a cleric, especially if the cleric has difficulty staying alive. The next card is the A grade card, the NEOMA card. It is a Guild League Divine Valley card. If you attack somebody who is standing on the point in Divine Valley or in Guild League, you can get knocked back. You can get knocked back if they have the NEOMA card equipped. So you may want to get a NEOMA card simply for taking points in Guild League and in Divine Valley, to stand on the point, and if someone attacks you, there's a chance they might be knocked back by 4 meters. The HELLKING card also can be used in Guild League and Divine Valley, and also in mass PvP. Simply is if it can spawn a Purgatory Thunder, or one of these lightning balls, and if you stay in the range of that lightning ball, you'll be slowed by 40%. If you stay there for more than 4 seconds, you will be paralyzed, so you can't move or attack, making HELLKING a very nice budget PvP card. The ZURI card is an amazing card, a must-get for any cleric. It's good in many situations, any type of situation, because you will actually heal more. Your target will get healed 3% more, plus it is an actual extra heal every second. So it's much like a miniature Ironheart. So your target gets healed more by 3%, and it gets an extra Ironheart stack, which is really good. I'll show you exactly how much it heals and how many of these packs you have to open. The packs are really inexpensive. There are only 22 bound ingots. It is called the Lucky Soul Pack. In the Lucky Soul Pack, you can get Soul Dust. The Soul Dust is what you'll probably use in order to get the ZURI card. You can also use the Soul Dust to get HELLKING or NEOMA, if you like those cards as well. So this isn't solely, it's not solely a ZURI pack. It can be used because every pack you open gets you 1 Soul Dust, which you can exchange for a HELLKING or a NEOMA if you wanted to. So getting these Lucky Soul Packs, I'm gonna open 21. I'm gonna open 20. Let's see how many I need to open. Let's open 20 of these Lucky Soul Packs. And I got nothing. I got 0. I got 20 Soul Dust. Alright, you see 20 Soul Dust. And I got 0. I got 0 ZURI cards. This is great. I got 0 ZURI cards. Like I said, this is not really a ZURI pack. This is a Soul Dust pack. So you're only able to buy 100 Lucky Soul Packs a week. So during the first week of the Lucky Soul Pack, you're going to need to buy all 100, because it took me 173 packs. So your first week, you're going to have to buy all 100. Second week, go ahead and buy how many packs that you need left. It took me 173 packs. So, I mean, that's still not bad. These packs are only 22 bound ingots. If you multiply that by 173, I think that's 3,806 bound ingots. So in order to get your ZURI card, it costs about 3,806 bound ingots. If you're not interested in a ZURI card, what you can do is you can buy, I think, 200. You can buy about 200 Lucky Soul packs and just build a HELLKING or a NEOMA if that's what you're interested in. So if you wanted to get HELLKING or NEOMA, you would have to exactly get all 200 Lucky Soul packs, because it will take 200 soul dust to get 50 HELLKING shards or 50 NEOMA shards, because they cost 4 each. 4 times 50 is 200. So you're going to have to get all 200 of those Lucky Soul packs if you want to get HELLKING or NEOMA. Instead, I got ZURI. I got 10 shards from those packs, so I only had to get 40 more shards from the Soul Dust exchange. You do want to remember, you can only get 10 soul dust. You can only get 10 ZURI shards a day. So it will take you 4 extra days before you can get your card. You just have to keep exchanging 10 shards a day. And on the 5th day, I have my ZURI card. Oh yeah, this is the ZURI card, a wonderful cleric card. It's absolutely useless if you're not a cleric, but what it allows a cleric to do is its target will be able to get healed 3% more, and it gets an extra healing, sort of like an extra stack of Ironheart. Very good card. Now it only triggers, has a 1% chance to trigger at level 1, which is actually not bad, because it can be activated if you use Ironheart. So I actually tested ZURI, and you see that buff right there. It's called Light of ZURI. Continuously receives healing. So Light of ZURI is basically a little bit weaker than your Ironheart, but one of the best ways to trigger it. You see, if I use my healing bolt, if I use Wellspring, not a very good way to trigger Light of ZURI, simply because there's only 1% chance for it to work. However, if you want to trigger, yeah, even Heal Beam does nothing. I mean, it's very hard to trigger it unless you use Ironheart. But if you spam Ironheart on yourself, it will trigger, simply because because Ironheart, each time Ironheart activates, that is a chance that it can activate Light of ZURI. Alright, so Light of ZURI by itself, not critting. Light of ZURI heals me by 3,300. When it crits, it is critting. Light of ZURI crits and heals by 7,700. Which isn't bad. I mean, that... Alright, so let's see. Ironheart. Alright, one stack of Ironheart is 2892, so it's actually a little bit stronger than one stack of Ironheart. So as you can see, Light of ZURI is absolutely amazing. You clerics already know how good Serenity, the rare skill, is for healing, but Light of ZURI just takes that to another level. It doesn't just increases how much Serenity heals, it is basically another Ironheart. And it also, every time that you heal someone with ZURI'S Light, ZURI'S Blessing, they get healed by 3% more. They get healed 3% more. So it's a great skill. You're absolutely going to need to get this. Alright, let's see how long it takes for it to trigger. Let's keep healing. Let's spam some heals. Ironheart. Let's spam some Ironhearts. Yeah, let's spam Ironheart continuously and see how long it takes for Light of ZURI to come up. There you go. Light of ZURI. Alright, so Light of ZURI came up. My Ironheart is 8,700. Light of ZURI is 3400, but it will actually crit at 7900. Oh, my Ironheart can crit for 20k heals. So that's not bad. Now you know exactly how much ZURI'S Light, the ZURI card, will heal you. So let your cleric friends know. I mean, the Light of ZURI, the ZURI card is, in my opinion, the best ZURI card. I mean, it's a great budget card, only about 3,800 bound ingots. I would save up for that. The next time you see that Lucky Soul pack, it did take me 173 packs. So just start saving up those bound ingots and get that Light of ZURI. It's a really good card. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, tell all your friends about it, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card on May 20th, 2020. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.